Unconformity and its correlative conformity is called a sequence boundary. Sequence boundary envelops a sequence or it borders a sequence. At the base as well as at the top of a sequence boundary exists or sequence boundary forms. We discussed that what is unconformity and what is correlative conformity. So any unconformity and its correlative conformity is together called as a sequence boundary. They act as a border for a sequence. They cover a sequence at the top as well as at its base. How sequence boundary is recognized? On seismic data, it may be recognized by the downward shift in coastal envelope. It means that fall in relative sea level with exposure and erosion of high sand topsets. It can be also recognized by facies dislocation, incised valleys, basal conglomerates, karstic topography, and evaporoids. Now, what is facies dislocation? By facies dislocation, we mean basinward shift in facies. Basinward shift in facies is termed as facies dislocation, or it may be defined as a surface where rocks of shallower facies rest or lie directly over rocks of significantly deeper facies. What is facies dislocation? It is one of the criteria for the recognition of sequence boundary. Facies dislocation refers to a surface where rocks of shallower facies or shallower environments rest or lie directly on rocks of significantly deeper facies. These are the rocks of deeper environment or deeper facies, and these are the rocks of shallower environment. You know that generally rocks are arranged as a deep rocks of deep rocks, then followed by the shallow rocks, then followed by transitional, or marginal marine environment, and then followed by the non-marine or fluvial generally. Now, what is facies dislocation? Generally, rocks are arranged in this order. If over deep rocks, directly non-marine or transitional rocks of transitional environment directly overlie the deep rocks, then it means that shallow rocks are missing. Rocks of shallower, यहाँ पे तो shallower rocks होनी चाहिए थी. जनरली जो हमने डिस्कस किया कि जनरली rocks इसी तरह अरेंज होते हैं, but here shallow rocks are missing. It means that here certain facies has dislocated, and this dislocation of facies or removal of facies called as facies dislocation. Shift of facies has occurred basinward. Generally इस तरह होती है कि पहले deep environment की, after that shallow environment, then transitional. But in facies dislocation, transition fourth non-marine, which is on fourth number rock. Fourth number rock lies directly over the 2. Then this dislocation of fish is termed as Fish's dislocation, and it is recognizing criteria for the sequence boundary. Intervening rocks or the intermediate rocks they are missed in the Fish's dislocation. Such fishes superposition of such fishes in which intervening rocks are missing is termed as Fish's dislocation. What is incised valleys? Incised valleys refers to the entrenched fluvial valleys or fluvial systems which extend their channels basinward and eroding into underlying strata in response to fall of relative sea level. Remember that sequence boundary results due to the sea level fall. Now when this is suppose marine environment, and when sea level fall occurs, suppose sea level is at this position after fall, then the fluvial, if their fluvial system is moving into the ocean, then it erodes these regions, forming incised valleys in order to balance its profile with the new sea level. So it erodes these regions, forming incised valleys. So this is another diagnostic criteria of sequence boundary. Another is basal conglomerates. Basal conglomerates, these refers to the beds of conglomerates that are present above unconformity. Such conglomerates are termed as basal conglomerates. Beds that directly lie above the unconformity, commonly having conglomerates. Such conglomerates are termed as basal conglomerates. Sorry. Basal conglomerates refers to the, as name indicates, these are the present at the base of unconformity. Conglomerates are beds directly lying below the unconformity which contain conglomerates are clusters of rocks directly beneath the unconformity. Now what is karstic topography? Karstic topography refers to the karstic topography usually occur in the carbonate platforms when due to sea level fall, carbonate platforms are exposed to the atmosphere. Then due to exposure of platform these platforms are prone to the atmospheric gases and solutions, which results in karstic topography. Now what are evaporites? Generally when there is transgression in lagoons develops. During transgression, lagoons develops, while in regression, or when there is sea level fall in these lagoons, then deposition occurs. And in lagoon, deposition is generally in the form of evaporites.